Ireland Heritage Travel Trip, date TBD, revisiting flight plan, Dublin or Belfast. Today is Thursday, 30 April 2026. I'm Tanis, here's my Oxford Atlas of the World. I've included a number of videos, and I suppose there's in addition to recent musings I've done on my channel in relation to military service, there's also, I've done a graveyard hamster inspired podium. And I was like, is there going to be a graveyard hamster waiting for me at the airport when I get to Ireland? And I was like at the airport, is it in spirit form? Does the graveyard hamster inspired gold medalist come with me? And then we have to sense the graveyard hamster who's there in spirit form and guides us and helps us find a graveyard hamster inspired site. That kind of thing. And so I was like, point of entry, point of departure. In Scotland, I flew in and out of a place called Edinburgh. Here. And in Ireland, back when I bought my tickets in 2019, July 2019, before the flights got cancelled kind of thing by the airlines, I was flying in and out of Dublin. But I recently, on my channel, kind of mused about military service, and off the channel as well. And I was like, in a Northern Ireland, Republic of Ireland kind of, or I would be on Northern Ireland. And so there's a big city in Northern Ireland that at one point I was looking on airplane flight plans, and I was like, it was possible to fly in and out of Dublin and Belfast. And so I was like, if I'm being serious about that, and serious that my grandmother of my grandmother Gillespie had her ancestral origins to Northern Ireland, since that's kind of my guiding name here with this trip, perhaps I should fly in and out of the approximate nose bridge of the Ghost of Ireland, which is Belfast. So there's the eye, there's the nose bridge. Between the eyebrow and the nose is Belfast. And I was like, yeah, actually, especially it doesn't necessarily mean, so I guess cost factors in what I'd say with choosing perhaps a city. Is there even a flight? Availability might trump price and be factor in at price level as well. However, if the prices are about the same, then perhaps Belfast is the way to go. In the spirit of a heritage travel trip, there's also the city is a little bit smaller. The graveyard hamster might be more like, but I like that one. Right? You can think of me. Plus, it has the, and looking at it now, if I look at the Scotland map, here's Scotland. And I went all the way to Dumfries, so I was down here. Belfast is right here. So it's kind of almost like, well, and I went to Glasgow and stuff, but it was like, it's not that far from where, it's almost like picking up where I left off on the Heritage Travel Trip series. So there's kind of a, it looks like you might even be able to see Scotland from Belfast, but I don't know. There's a whole channel there, so there's a little bit of, it'd be kind of cool. It's like it'd be like a series, like a television series or something, picking up where we left off, flying in and out of Belfast. So there's a little bit of video production continuity there that Belfast might provide, might help kind of bolster it as a flight plan place. But I was like, yeah, so tentatively, yes. I don't have a date. I don't have, at this particular moment, I don't have the funds for it and stuff. So I was like, if it came in to be, possibly Belfast actually, per recent developments. And then I guess one thing, so that's that. Also thinking about, I think I'm sticking with the 2 to 4 weeks, but then also I haven't decided on if they're going to be solo or not. That comes down a little bit to availability as well as funds. So there's a rhyme there in terms of the flight plan. So, and I'm Tanis, she, her, hers of Seattle. Thank you for joining me for this Ireland Heritage Travel Trip Date TBD, revisiting flight plan Dublin or Belfast.